All right, people, we are here for week 6 of the 4th season of the UNPL. Let's get into our team builder here. Who are we facing? It's the Appalachia Appletons going up against good old Dapper Snapper. We had a very good game last season versus them. I'm telling you, that week 8 game was something else. It was very back and forth, very close down to the wire at the end. I love that game, even though I lost. So I'm here trying to seek some revenge here now in the next season. But look at this team, man. They got this powerful rain team. I mean, they got our Chaladon, which was banned. They got freaking Kingdra. They got freaking uh, the Great Tusk and the Palafin and the Zapdos, just everything, man, with this Pelipper boosted up. And this isn't even all their mons. They've got Glamora and what's it called? Sableye. They've got some other stuff. They got, I'm pretty sure they have the Appleton too. But yeah, just to give you an idea of their team. What are we going to do to go up against it? I've got to bring young Keldeo. Of course, if we're going against a rain team, at least I should get my water type attacks boosted as well. Running Calm Mind, Vacuum Wave for priority. Let's say into the Kingdra, especially if it Terra Steals. Ooh, I wish it would Terra Steel on me. We got Surf and Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere for the pesky Archaladon. Where we hit it on its Pedef side, and just in case it gets stamina boosted, we're gonna ignore all that. Just hit it with a plain old Aura Sphere. Max special attack on this thing was 64 speed EVs and 192 speed EVs, 64 HP EVs, 192 speed EVs, 252 special attack EVs. The timid nature, I think, is what we need to outspeed Zapdos. And yeah, that's Keldeo. Also Life Orb, which should do as much damage as possible. Lycanroc Dusk, we got the Life Orb on this as well. I'm gonna try to run a Swords Dance set with Stealth Rocks. A little bit risky. I can't bring my Crocodile into this game is the problem. I don't have any other way of setting up Stealth Rocks. So this is the guy. This is my backup. And Rocks go good into their team. I mean, Pelipper and Zapdos, and ship on everything else. So I need it. And then, of course, we've got, if I can set up an SD, then Accelerock can go brazy. We're max attack adamant, 176 speed EVs. It might look like Spadef speed. And 72 HP EVs gives us the 9 digit on the end for Life Orb and 8 defense left over. Next up we have Decidueye. Gonna run just regular spell tag this time with Terra Ghost, SD, Shadow Sneak, we need all the priority we can get versus this rain team that's gonna be swift swimming with the Kingdra. We've also got Roost to give us a little bit of healing back. Max attack adamant, just full on offense with some bulk in with the HP. And then Poltergeist will also hit pretty darn hard as well. And then we've got Cryogonal with, of course, our heavy duty boots rapid spinner. It says Terra Ice. I'm not really going to be relying on this thing terroring. We got the freeze dry to hit everything from Pelipper to Kingdra. This thing can go hard in against a lot of the teams, so I really wanted to bring it. And I'm going to be running screens this week just to give it something else to do. And then Max Attack, Max Pedef. Was it Max Pedef? Oh, I'm sorry. I think it should be 252 HP, I think. I just made it Max HP, Max Pedef, Calm Nature in order to live as many hits from that pesky Kingdra as we can. And then another Spadef wall here. We got Sylveon, max HP, max Spadef as well with a Calm Nature. We got Wish to be able to provide support, Quick Attack. We can Baton Pass things out. And yeah, that's basically Sylveon. And then finally, we have Choice Scarf Electrode with Terra type Grass for that pesky, what's it called? Great Tusk. I would love to run Terra Ice, but why am I running Terra Ice? Oh yeah, Palafin. Because Terra type Grass will hit everything from the Palafin to the Pelipper to Great Tusk. Although Terra Ice, I guess, would go a bit better into Zapdos and Archaladon, but whatever. I'm not going to be relying on this thing to take out Archaladon. That's Keldeo's job. And then we got a Max Attack Modest. We only need 232 speed EVs. Oh, I'm saying only. That's almost 252. Don't need to quite max it out, but at least we can run a modest nature with this. And that lets us outspeed Kingdra in the rain. And then max HP. Or not, what am I saying? Max HP. Just 24 HP if he's left over. Alright. And you'll notice we got Thunder on here as well. May as well put it on there if we're going into a rain team. Good to have. And yeah, that's the team. We'll see you guys in the battle. Alright, people, going up against Dapper Snapper for week 6 of the UNPL, and they brought pretty much exactly what I was expecting. You know, they got the Glamora, and Great Tusk, so they got the memo that I love hazards. That's why I don't have Crook. Figured versus a rain team, not a good idea. Symmetry can go in pretty well here. I don't think that they would lead Glamora. They might lead off with the Palafin. I could also go out with the large Hadron Collider and get a Volt Switch off, but then I'm gonna have to be forced to use my Terra. I think Symmetry's fine, although I am risking my Rapid Spinner. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's just lead off with the large Hadron Collider and see what happens. I am Scarf Modest. I'm EV'd in such a way to outspeed Timid Kingdra in the rain. We'll do our best here. You know, I should probably take some notes on what their team is, huh? So, based on my memory, we got the Glamora. We got the dual spinners. Of course, we got Palafin. As well as Pelipper. I saw Kingdra. Alright, did they lead Pelipper or this? Okay, they actually led off with this. I might want to get up some screens. I wish I should have put Psychic Things on my guy. What am I missing? Oh, Sableye. Wait. I don't want to just use my Terra. Then I'm risking a Para though. I really want to catch that Great Tusk. I feel like I'd do it. Let's just go for it, bro. Who cares? I feel like they switch here. Never mind, they stayed in. Well, I could have Volt Switched for free, but I should have known they were going to try to get up some screens. So they haven't gotten Palafin out. They haven't gotten their other guy out. I don't have Psychic Fangs. I don't have a way to remove the screens. It's whatever. Alright, well, I'm already Choice Scarf, buddy, so... What are you? Lagging Tail? Yep. Alright, well, this isn't bad. Take that Choice Scarf, buddy. Look at that, nice 50%. And now I can switch up my moves. Do they have any switch-ins to this? Nothing particularly needs to come in. If you go for light screen, we can kind of stall that out. Do we go for Volt Switch? The Lagging Tail does suck, honestly. But we can switch up our moves at least. Just Volt Switch out. They probably go out into something else. So they're locked into light screen here. They might just let this go down. So that means that we got a screen for a little bit. It's not too bad though. So yeah. So I guess I'm stuck with this Lagging Tail now, huh? Wherever their Prankstermon's gone. So we're stuck with this Lagging Tail on our Mon, but at least it prevented them from getting up any further screens or anything. It's okay. You know, it has Aftermath, you know? Okay. What do I want to come in with here now? I could see them going Palafin. Do you have anything for, Ooh. You know, well, no, I can't go, because they're probably going to go Pelipper. I think I go Symmetry, because I can also get on the screens. Cryogonal does pretty well into their team. So, you know, honestly, the Sableye, getting rid of that with Electrode and not taking any damage, I mean, that just immediately puts me at a 6 to 5 mon advantage here, where I still have a lot of mons that go pretty well into their team. They probably weren't expecting the Scarf. I'm not sure what they were expecting though, you know? Obviously we can't outspeed the Kingdra anymore, but we still have some Spadef walls. We've got priority as well. You know, if that Kingdra wants to become a Steel type, Vacuum Wave, buddy. We've also got Accelerock. I have Quick Attack on even the Sylveon. So we'll see what they want to do. Let me check out my EV spread. I'm pretty darn defensive, special-wise. I'm just max HP, max death. So send this thing out. I get my own light screen. So in comes the Pandora. Pandora's box. I could try to go for a Power Gem, but I am max HP, max def. Like, honestly, I really want to get into Keldeo. So they're going to go for T-Spikes. They're actually faster than me. So they're probably max speed. That's because I'm Spadef. So we'll Rapid Spin here. Right there, Sash if they have it. Kind of want to go Enma. Might be too early for that. Because they're going to poison me. So maybe we just keep getting chip on this thing. That does nothing. Is their light screen still up too? We're stalling out their screen, we're getting chip. Try to go for another one. Because they're probably going to try to get more hazards. Get more damage off. Great. Get him in range of something else. Okay, I mean, I'm just going to keep rapid spinning. Put me in a position where I can bring something else in. It's unfortunate that Cryogonals... This is like one of my Spadef walls. The fact that it's just been reduced to doing this is a little unfortunate. At the same time, we're getting rid of a lot of their support mons, so... I mean, this is its job right here, removing the hazards. Get the rocks. At this point, light screen wore off though. Kind of want to go for it again, just to have that up. Go for another layer of T-Spikes. Ah, it sucks. We might be stuck with them. Because now they just T-Spike again, unfortunately. And they were stuck with it. That will mean rocks won't go up either. If there's the next layer of T-Spike, so... We are stuck with them, unfortunately. It's not the worst thing, though. We do have a light screen up. the best play? I don't want to get two of them up. I don't know if Large Hadron Collider will kill. They're going to get up hazards. I think I have to go out into this. I have to go on Emma, unfortunately. Kind of even want to calm mind up. But that might be risky. I think I just have to get rid of it. I cannot let it keep getting hazards up. The fact that they have T-Spikes on there too. T-Spikes, Toxic, Stealth Rock. Taunt would have been amazing versus this. Okay, did what I should have just freaking calm-minded. Mermaid Man. So you're gonna get the Pallet Man. Does a heck of a lot. I'm getting hurt by poison too. Man, hazards being used against me is kind of unfortunate. This thing could have Zen Headbutt. Kind of just want to calm mind. Oh yeah, I should write down that so Cryogonal was KO'd by poison. See what they want to go for now. I feel like they just flip turn out. Nigel. Alright, perfect. This is kind of risky though. I feel like this is one of my best mons and I'm just, it's getting wear down by Life Orb and Poison, which sucks. If you still have a light screen up though. But we're getting so whittled down, I don't know what it's gonna do. I'm gonna just try to go for a surf and see how much we can do. I'm kind of stuck here. And I really wanted Aura Sphere too. Yeah, I lost my Freeze Dryer too, trying to keep hazards at bay, but I just couldn't stop it. The Toxic, man, otherwise I would have been fine. But the fact that I was poisoned meant that they could just keep spamming it. I didn't want to let anything else get poisoned. In the process, you know, weaken myself. I think I should have switched earlier, but I wanted to get the light screen up. Because there was a turn where I could have brought something else in, like Enma. Really, I knew it was going to get badly poisoned. That does 1,000,000%. Hurricane, how much is that going to do? +1 light screen. Yep. I get confused. Come on, brother. At the same time, though, I'm already so weak. I only have one more hit. Enma's final stand. Man, I probably shouldn't have let this happen to Keldeo, but man, that stupid T-Spike. How am I going to bring Salazzle in versus a Rain team, though? I mean, I don't know what you guys expected. In comes Pandora. Hey, I'll take out Pandora, though. No more hazards, please. I knew it was going to happen, too. We can't even take out the Pandora, bro. Poor Keldeo. KO by poison. Alright, folks. Unfortunately, our UNPL playoff run is going to end here, I'm afraid. There is nothing we can do to come back from this. I mean, the hazard's already up, though. Right, so... The T-Spikes are already up. I may as well just keep on going. It's over, folks. There's nothing we can do. They've got too many threats. They've still got a stupid Great Tusk just chilling in the back. And I can't do anything about it. I'm very tempted to rocks though. I don't know how much of a difference it's gonna make. Kind of feel like I just have to close combat. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do. Probably shouldn't have gotten that tried to set up that much in the face of T-Spikes, but you know, I'm almost half tempted to SD too, but I can't afford them going for it. There's no way they have Earth Power though, right? I don't know what move they have. Is it just full on support spikes? They probably don't even have Mortal Spin. We take this thing out. So everything's going to be badly poisoned now. At least we take out that stupid Lamora. KO by Lycan. Yeah. I don't know, gang. There's not much we can do here. The Lagging Tail really does suck. As much as it's great to get rid of the Sableye, my fastest Mon being neutered in that way, it's horrendous. Now this thing just comes in and starts clicking buttons. I think we just send this thing in as Death Fodder, make it take Aftermath. Okay, we eat that up though. The next one, they'll take him out to Aftermath. It appears to be banded for sure. I'm gonna just go for a Terra Blast. I still haven't gotten up my hazards. Alright, perfect. Take some nice Aftermath chips, sir. And they're not banded. Okay, that guy. Okay, so Palafin versus Lycanroc. Celerock does 39 to 46. That should be range. So send Toph back in. I think we just Accelerock. Wait, was that banded? No, it's Life Orb. Okay. I mean, they could have investment in HP or something, but I like my odds here. 39 to 46. So it's all going to come down to that pesky Great Tusk at the end, though, I'm assuming. Sylveon should be able to eat up any hit from Pelipper. They are going to withdraw, that's fair. We'll get chip off on something. They got into Manny, is that the Great Tusk? Yep, here comes this thing. It's Photosynthesis. Speed. Wow. So that means this thing's probably not as strong. Yeah, gang. I don't know. My team, like, it's just the power. Like, look at this power I'm facing. I might have some type of advantage, somewhat, but the power difference is just not there. I'm sorry, gang. I drafted a team of my favorites, and they just can't compete in this power setting, bro. Like, I just can't compete here. And then there's the bulk up. Oh, jeez, man. No, I don't know how he expected that this was going to be a good matchup for me. It's not. This is not a good matchup for me. They're just going to knock off and kill me, bro. Their Photosynthesis was used up. I can't even... Like, there's nothing I can do here. I don't have Leaf Blade. I don't know why I don't have Leaf Blade. GG's, bro. LOL. Like, I don't know. The only thing I can do is come in with Commander Pixies. That's my only hope at this point. Those T-Spikes, bro. I just couldn't do it, man. I don't know how they thought this was a... I'm telling you, bro. I knew that I could do something maybe, but this power difference is just far too much. Far too much. They've got Palafin and Kingja and Rain and Great Tusk. I cannot beat this team, brother. Especially when these T-Spikes are racking up versus me. Like, did you guys see that Shadow Sneak do anything? Because I sure did. I don't know about you. I did not see it do anything. I definitely could have CC'd though. But, you know. I'm in such a dire straits. Like, they can afford to switch. I can't. And I couldn't even get at my rocks. Because I can't bring my rocker, bro. It's just not a good situation for your boy. But listen, check me out in BHDL. I'm doing a lot better there. But this team is the team of my favorites. I'm still burnt out from the last season of UNPL, so they go for Headlong Rush. That's definitely going to take me out. Oh, we did. We survived. Wow, look at Commander Pixies coming through. All right. So we do manage to take out the Great Tusk and make it a little bit closer. So here's the thing, though. There's no way that this Lycanroc is going to take out this Kingdra. So I could take out Palafin, I can take out Pelipper. I can't take out a Kingdra with a Lycanroc Dusk, I'm sorry to say. In comes Nigel, of course. I'm going to try to get off a little quick attack and see how much I can do with it. But it's not going to do a lot, I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I needed some rocks, but there just wasn't really an opportunity. That does nothing. Ice Beam. Sylveon. KO by Pelipper. Zidgewai. KO. Great Tusk. Electro was KO by Palafin. Okay, wait. Maybe if I SD in the Kingdom, it's probably the only way I win this thing. And even then, I don't think I can do it. But they probably just sacked themselves off here, though, right? Like, I have to just Accelerock. Because I can't let them just Weather Ball me or do something. Yeah, see, exactly. So we could take out the Pelipper, and I know that Palafin's in range, but we cannot take out this Kingdra. I had to get an SD off to do that. And it's far too late for that. Far too late for an SD. Maybe I had an opportunity to SD or Stir Rocks, but no. Bob was going to come in. And this is their Terra Captain, too. And I bet you it's Terra Steel. So maybe I hope they do something else and I just close combat and hope that they choke. I think that's my only way of winning. Yep. We have to hope that they, like, I don't know, do something instead of just surfing and killing me with a Terra Steel Kingdra. And that's their only win con here. Because otherwise, we just lose. Yep, there's the surf. That's going to be GG's. Like, let me calc how much that would have done. Surely not enough to kill Kingdra. But hey, GG's, you know, I just couldn't keep the T-Spikes at bay. I did the best I could, but sometimes the power difference is just far too much for you to do anything about it, you know? But hey, we're definitely out of playoffs. Less, listen, that's no sweat off my back, you know? Less for me to worry about. Let's just finish this off with some fun games and have a good time. In the meantime, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.